Hey everybody! I know it's been a while since I've done this whole shtick of making figurines and all that, which I have a good reason for. I'm currently writing a story, and I'm doing some other stuff I got to get done. But I have not forgotten the crafting. I'm a crafter through and through, and I will continue to be a crafter for as long as I can. But anyway, that's besides the point. This was a creature that I quickly fixed up and I told you guys about a little while ago. This is the Black Panther I fixed up. Honestly, it's a little sloppy, but frankly, it don't matter much to me. It's more or less just a panther I could do some pictures with. Or people say panther, but honestly, I'm just gonna go with panther just because it got the big head of a jaguar and the long tail of a leopard, so it's kind of. Plus, its legs and paws are way too small because it was one of those cheap little $1 tigers, or $1.35 now. I've already explained my disdain of that. The fucking bastards got to charge more. But anyway, yeah, this is it's pretty much it. I mean, nothing really fancy per se, just like a quick little panther. Because I needed a panther for a picture. Son of a bitch. I needed a picture for a story. Or, fuck. Panther. I needed a panther for a story of mine. And I was like, alright, well, I could either go on that Happy Hen Toys place, which is getting more and more expensive, and buy an $8 panther that I'm probably going to get fake blood stuck to anyway, or just make this little $1 tiger into a panther for practically nothing. Yeah. So, shit. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see the little details. Let me get up here. So, I got some shading on it. Hold on a second. Alrighty, let me see now. Damn. There we go. Alright, so, sorry, I had to clean my lens. So, anyways, here's pretty much what the panther looks like. I gave it kind of a bluish nose. It's a little bit less goofy looking, out of camera, like when the light's not too far on it. And then I got some spots kind of going through. Now, I kind of mixed some silvery gray with a little bit of black to kind of give them like these overall colors. And then you could kind of see some spots in there, Did the other side of them like that too. And then here is where the main difference is, which there's little spots of yellow here and there. Like there's a little spot of yellow on his brow there. I have no idea what's up with that. I'll fix that up afterwards. But it's kind of it's kind of goofy looking, but hey, whatever. I did the underneath in sort of like a maroonish brown, which runs through. You got his junk there because I wasn't gonna not hook him up with a set. Got the underneath of the tail. Didn't bother to paint the paws on the feet because again, I ain't gonna be using this dude all that much. In fact, later on in time, I might cut him up again and add articulation to him and fix him up a little better. But he'll serve his purpose. And then because I was kind of going for more of a jaguar look, you can see I painted rosettes. They're very faint. Hold on. There we go. Like they're very faint, but they're there. Just like little black rosettes along the brown parts of his body. I figure he's not the best looking, but at least try to hook him up a little bit, And then he kind of got like a black stripe running down his back, which goes around to the, hold on. There we go, goes around to the brows. Man, that's really bugging me now, that little spots of yellows and the greens on his brow. I gotta fix that. But yeah, overall, not really good, per se, but, it's cheap. And that's what I was going for. I was going for quick and cheap because he's pretty much just a prop. More or less, he's a prop to set up a story, I think I'm going to call it a Panther Alien versus Future Predator. I think that'd be a good story. Let me know what you guys think. But either way, yeah, and I figure, well, need a panther to show what, bursts out of it and all that. And I was like, yeah, well, this works as a panther. Works good enough anyway. So yeah. Considering his most of his job is just lying there dead. It ain't really gonna be a whole thing. I mean, I could do some photography with him prior. Either way, that's pretty much it. That was the little black panther that I fixed up. And for anybody who don't know, panthers are not their own species. That it's just like a general term for like a big cat that already got a name. I mean, for like mountain lions and shit like that. I mean, mountain lions got like 30 million different names, so it's kind of hard to really pinpoint one of them. But I know some people call them in Florida, they call them Florida panthers, even though they're pretty much just a Florida variant of a mountain lion. And then black panthers could either be a black jaguar or a black leopard. And the best way I found to tell the difference between a jaguar and a leopard is jaguars have considerably shorter tails, they're a lot bulkier, and their heads are big and kind of triangular in shape. While, like, they're kind of like this, actually. They're really big heads. In fact, the proportions on this figure are really off. Like, the tiny little paws. Like, it got paws of a wolf. Actually, it kind of reminds me of a cryptid that I heard of one time that has, like, the head of a mountain lion and the body of a wolf. Maybe that's what I could turn this guy into in the future. Either way, maybe a speculative version of that. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm getting off track. But, yeah, and then, you know, the leopards got the longer tails, and, like, they're a little bit thinner in look. Heads are smaller. But, yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I don't know when the next video will be, but, I mean, none of you are really in a rush to see my content anyway. Which I'm fine with, personally. I see my channel as more of like a side channel that people kind of view every once in a while, you know? I don't expect anybody to actually be like, oh yay, another fucking Chance Givens video, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect any of that, you know? I'm just kind of here. I'm here on the sidelines, you know? And every once in a while you get a video and you'll be like, oh hey, cool, you know, look at that. But either way, yeah, that's pretty much all for today, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care.